hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear.
Okay, great. Okay, Ekwutosi is already here. Maureen is here. Ifioque is here. I'm waiting for Alfred to join. Alfred, are you here? Ochai Emmanuel, are you here? Just let me know so that we can keep
Alfred.
start. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Good morning.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Yeah, great. Ochai, are you here?
Sure.
Amaka, are you here too? Please, when you join, mute your mic so that it doesn't interfere with the conversation and all. We're just checking to make sure that all our speakers are here so we can kickstart immediately. Um, Again, good morning and good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're joining this conference. I welcome you to Roundtable 1.0. Maybe the next one we're going to be having it's going to be like a physical event, and we all get to see and meet each other. Okay, Amaka is here. Great. Ochai Emmanuel, are you here? I don't know. Okay, I've seen you. All right, great. Okay, so all our speakers are here active, and it's great to have all of them. One sec. All right. Okay, so we are kicking start the conversation today, and we all have our speakers. And I'm quickly going to share our schedule. So we're going to have the opening, welcome, and and then the next thing we're going to have today is we're going to ask our speakers to share their story, and then we're going to now have our question and answer section, and then we'll have our closing, remarks and all of that. Again, welcome to the Freelancer 360 Roundtable 1.0 conversation. And first of all, what is Freelancer 360 all about? We actually focus on the whole well-being of the freelancer. We do not teach skills. We have great teachers, and some of us are also speaking today are great teachers that are already doing that, training you on relevant skills that can actually make you money, right? Because the main goal of everything we're doing um, is
Hello, Mr. Emmanuel, your mic is muted.
yo. Yo, and I've been speaking shit. I didn't even know. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, so I was saying shortly that I'm welcoming us all to the Freelancer 360 Roundtable 1.0, and we're talking freelancing unfiltered today. There is no filter. Nobody's coming with any slide to come and teach or share anything. Everybody's going to be talking from their hearts, and we have all our speakers ready and ready to share their story ready to really tell us every single thing that we need to learn about freelancing, because it's an amazing journey and it's an amazing industry that you can actually make the best out of it, right? And this is our schedule. We're going to be having what our opening and welcome, and that's what I'm basically doing now. I'm opening the whole session and actually also welcoming you to the session. And I'm also going to introduce the speakers shortly, and then the speakers are going to share their story. They're going to share their freelancing journey and how they actually started and all of that. And then we're going to have our question and answer session where we get to ask them questions and all, and they get to respond, and we get to close and with the closing remarks, and we're not going to have item 7, so don't worry. All right, so what do we do at Freelancer 360? We actually focus on the well-being of the freelancers. We have amazing teachers that are teaching, and part of them are also in this section. They teach you relevant skills that give you the ability to make money from clients and all, and work without any limitation. You can work from anywhere in the world and be able to get paid, right? But what we actually do is different. What we do here is we focus on your mindset. We focus on helping you grow, become better, and teach you a couple of things that you might experience, or you will get to experience in the journey of freelancing. So we're actually focusing on the overall well-being of freelancers, right? And it's more like a handoff when your teacher, any platform you go to go and listen and gain value or gain learn a particular skill. You come in here, we actually focus on empowering you with what do you call it, your mindset, fixing your financials, your systems, creating system structures, and all of that help you to become a better freelancer. And the overall objective for us is to help you grow. And we're building our community gradually, one step at a time. All right, that's what we do at Freelancer 360. And then what is our purpose? We actually focus on bringing this kind of events, conversations. The next event might not be virtual; it could be actually physical, where everyone can come around and have a one-on-one interactions with all of these speakers. And more speakers we're going to have in the course of our journey. So we look at creating events, creating seminars, things that are focused on your growth that would help you become better freelancer and all. And we go beyond skill building. We go focus on the whole freelancers mindset, the systems, the structures, the wellness, and helping them fix their finances also. And so this event focuses on bringing inspiring voices and practical topics, things that are relatable, right? And that's basically what we focus on to do this event that we created. My name again is Emmanuel Bountiful, and I'm your host. I'm also the team lead for Freelancer 360 with an amazing team that are behind are also making things happen. All right. So today we're going to go straight to having this conversation. So these are our speakers. First on the list here is Adelina Amaka, who is also the founder of Workflows. She's going to speak shortly, introduce herself, talk about herself and all. And then we'll also have Ifioque, who is also a direct response copywriter. And then we'll also have Cynthia Equitos, who is also the founder of Digital Witch, the digital witch of all witches. All right, she's here also. And then we also have Ochai Emmanuel, who is a top-rated freelancer, who is here with us today. Is going to share a whole lot of story. And then we also have Maureen Eugene. Um, okay. Sorry, please, when you join, try and mute your mic so that it doesn't interfere with every single what we have in here. Sorry, who's that? One sec.
Try, don't break the plate. This one they eat food.
Please, can you mute your mic? Please, can you mute your mic? One sec. Just try as much as possible to mute your mic and do not break the plate. Just like someone said. Oh, my voice is very low. Hello, can you hear me now? Okay. Now. All right, great. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. All right, great, great, great. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so we have Maureen Eugene, who is also a writer, and she's going to share her story, and then we also have Alfred Lazarus MBA, who is also a marketing expert. So these people are coming from different. They've had experience in freelancing, and it's intentional. We have them here on this conversation, this roundtable, to be able to share their story, to tell us how they actually navigated this journey. And one thing you must bear in mind is that every single one of them, I'm sorry, every single one of them actually started just like you are. They started, unsure. They started, afraid. Like I would like to use the word afraid because most of us are scared of what's going to happen and how we're going to deal with all the world challenges and all of them have different stories. So I'm going to open the floor for them to each of them to share their story and tell us how they started and tell us their journey, right? And I would like you to really pay attention. So please, at this point, as you're joining, make sure you mute your mic. If you feel that your video might interrupt, and please, I would prefer if you're not in a good place, turn off your mic, turn off your video because it's recording. I've had a case whereby we're in a class and someone camera was on and she was, I don't know. I don't want to share that. So, but please try as much as possible turn off your camera if you're not in a good place. If there is no need for your camera to be on, just turn it off. Please mute your mic and allow us to be able to have this conversation. Okay. All right. So I'm going to bring in Adeline. Adeline, who is this?
I'm here. Hello.
I'm going to remove you. Please turn off your mic, or I'm going to remove you.
Destiny Chinagorom. Your mic is on.
All right, great. Amaka, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining today's session. So tell us about yourself. Tell us about your story. How did you start? How did you stumble on freelancing like everyone else, or you intentionally started? Tell us a bit about yourself and your journey so far. You have the floor.
Okay, so good day everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much, Mr. Bountiful, for organizing this. I will talk about myself, like you said. So my freelancing journey began, I think, way back in 2013 or 2014. And I didn't really start out successful. In fact, I just heard about Fiverr. It was Fiverr that I heard about. And then I went to Fiverr. I didn't even understand what was going on there. But I created a profile, a seller profile, and then I was offering proofreading services. So I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, you're loud and clear.
Okay, so my offer was proofreading, right? And all the while I was there, nobody even priced my market, nobody talked to me. But I'll always go and check up on those who are doing well. I'll switch to the buyer profile, and then I'll look at freelancers that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and they're having so many orders on Fiverr. That was as far back as 2013. I was in school then. So I would go ahead to message one of them as if I'm a buyer, and then I'll offer my services to them. I'm like, okay, I see you have lots of orders. Is this something that I can help you with? I'm very good with proofreading, and then kind of like just pitched my service in my own way. And that was he reached out to me, and then we exchanged phone numbers. It was a Nigerian seller. Actually, you can't hear me. Please, if you can't hear me, just let me know. Somebody said they can't hear. Emmanuel, can you hear me? Is it?
I can hear you. Okay, she says it's better now. You can go ahead.
Okay. So I would go ahead to work with this guy, and I did that for a while, and my laptop got stolen. So I just kind of like chilled back, and it coincided with going for service and piecing my life together. I didn't really see freelancing as something that I could do full time. It wasn't like a career choice for me back then. And then come 2019, a lot of things happened. I was into crypto, and then somehow I got liquidated. Those who are into crypto here will understand what that is. And I was trading with people's money. Oh. I lost almost 40 million naira, and I didn't know, like, where will I start from? And it was insane. I got arrested a number of times, and I became desperate. Like, so what do I do? What do I do? Luckily for me, I'm someone who always upskills. Like, so I had digital marketing skills back then. It was, I would just attend free classes, free training. I'll use YouTube videos. I was just educating myself digitally and getting better. I was already working somewhere, but the salary, I mean, salary is salary, right? Nigerian salary. So I was online, and then one day I came across Ekwutosi's post, and that was it for me. I'm glad she's here today. So
Happy.
shout out to Digital Witch. So I saw her post, and I saw people mention Fiverr. I was like, I don't be this Fiverr where I get. Wait, me, I go check what's going on there. I also saw Upwork. So I just I took a pen and a paper, and then I wrote down, I took a pen and paper, and then I wrote down the platforms that people mentioned on that post. And then I started doing my own research. And then later I saw another post by Ekwutosi where she was, talking about her class and all. I was like, okay, let me enroll. And that was it. So I already had, by the time I enrolled for Ekwutosi's class, I already had an Upwork account. I was winging it. I was in and out of police stations. Let me just be honest. So that period, it was just insane. But I saw her post again. I came online to chill, and then I saw her post again talking about her class. That was how I enrolled, and I got clarity. I got clarity about what freelancing was all about, and then I, said, okay, so out of everything that she had taught us, what exactly? Because I'm not cut out for sales. I'm not very okay. Let me not say I'm not good with sales. I'm good with sales if I put my mind to it, but it's not something that I would naturally gravitate towards. So I just started trying out different things. I'm very good with career documents. I started out with that, and then I just kept upskilling until I found my own niche, and I sat down there, balanced there, carry kitchen chairs, made sure that I sat down there very, very well. And when I say I sat down there, what that means is I started learning in that, like, upgrading my skills in that field, taking professional exams, in people who are in my own field to talk with them and kind of gain clarity. And then most importantly, I interned. I did not say, oh, I don't big pass internship. Like I just gradually went and learned under someone. I was so lucky to start out with a digital marketing firm in Canada. I was the junior project coordinator. It was like an internship, but they were paying me, properly. So I didn't really feel shortchanged. So it paid off asking for internship. And that was the beginning of my journey. So I don't know if there's any other thing insight I would like to give, but my own advice to those that are coming up would be to find their own, where they excel, where their natural aptitude usually shines. Because sometimes I get people who will come to me, and then they will tell me, oh, they want to go into freelancing. I will ask them, what are you doing now? I, like, when they don't have clarity, I just try to help them with that. So I ask them, and I'm asking you guys now, what exactly are you doing physically? Is it something that you like? If it's not something that you like, then what particular service can you offer as a freelancer that you will be comfortable in your skin, that if you're woken up by 2 a.m. in the night, you will be able to speak about it, teach someone, impart someone, without doing so much research, because this is something you own, this is something you do, this is something you are passionate about. So for me, my journey has been about clarity and, finding my own space and sitting down there. I will always say a successful freelancer is one who has found an opportunity that aligns with their natural aptitudes and builds a process around it. Once you're able to do that, I think the sky is just your starting point. And that's all I have to say. Any questions? Mr. Bountiful, are you there?
Oh wow, 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 wow. That's really, really powerful. And part of the things I actually got from your story was, regardless of the failure, regardless of the loss you encountered, regardless of the experience, things that actually could actually make you feel demoralized to keep pushing, you kind of pushed forward. You said, no, I don't want to stay where I am right now. I need to get better. I need to improve on myself. And that's the most important thing we're going to take away from this, that you don't have to get it all perfect. This journey is actually one of the most interesting journey that is going to test your patience. It's not a get rich quick scheme or platform. It is an intentional journey of purpose, whereby you keep evolving, keep getting better, keep moving, and see, trust me, there's a whole lot. She's going to talk more, right? Thank you so much, Adeline Amaka. Thank you so much. Like, that was really, really insightful. And we're going to get back to you. Let me give Ifioque the mic now. Ifioque, are you here? Ifioque, are you here?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Can you hear me?
You saw what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, I can hear you. All right.
All right.
If you can introduce yourself, tell us about your story, how you started. Did you stumble on freelancing by chance? What has been the process for you? What has it been? Let's hear. Tell us about your story.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bountiful. Thank you, and welcome here, everybody. My name is Ifioque from Akwa Ibom State, and so very simply, after I graduated, I don't have to stop and rent it. Yeah. So, hello, Nsemeke Charles. I can see you. After I graduated, I tried to join the Navy, and I wrote the M3 exams and went for basic, but then I was not enlisted. The Nigerian factor. We needed to meet a senator to sign my consent form, and we didn't have access to a senator at the time because reaching one. So I lost the opportunity, but then I joined Polaris Bank. This is where my eureka moments came. While I was in Polaris Bank, of course, I worked with the group head, and the group head is a big guy who has access to a lot of other big guys, And every time, we went out or traveled together, went to fancy hotels, went outside Nigeria and all that, I discovered that the people who live the kind of life I want to live, the people who have the kinds of things I want to have, they took very drastic decisions in the course of their lives, and they told me this themselves. For the most part, I was able to share moments with these people. I had access to conversations like that from my boss, so it kind of made sense for me to create a path out of an interest that I already had, knowing very well that a salary at the bank was. Now, this is not to discredit bank workers, all right, just in case there's any of them listening, but it got to the point and I was like, you can't hear me?
Here you are.
Yeah, thank you. So it got to a point and I was like,
can't currently hear the current speaker.
Are you sure it's not your network?
I can hear you well.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Network, I can hear
Please
you.
go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I discovered at some point that in Naira employment in Polaris Bank, again, this is not about the bank, it's about the system generally. In Naira employment in Polaris Bank was not going to give me the kind of life I wanted, or even something close to that. So I made the very reckless decision to drop out. I resigned, left the bank job. And then at the time I was dating somebody, so I used her laptop. Like, she gave me her laptop. I was a brokey at the time. She gave me her laptop, and I began my freelancing career with that laptop on Udemy, YouTube schools, and Coursera. I did $400. I did close to $400 worth of courses
Wow.
in copywriting and marketing, and picked up my first role with a company called Avel in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is in Asia. And that was my first copywriting role. That was the first time I earned in US dollars. And everything just kept going upwards from that point. So yes, I tried to summarily, I left school, tried to join the Navy, couldn't join the bank. I was dissatisfied because I knew a Naira employment in a Nigerian bank could not sustain the kind of life I wanted to live. So I left, used my girlfriend's laptop because I couldn't even afford one at the time. Started studying copyright. I already could write, but I needed to turn it into marketing. I needed to substantiate the kind of writing I did. So I used my girlfriend's PC, started practicing as a copywriter, started heading out to, apply for jobs and all that. Got my first job in Avelv in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. Bountiful, are you there?
Yeah. Wow. The fact that you had to, there's a part of your story that I actually got that you went to enlist into Navy, right? Yeah. And then,
Oh, I did it. I did it. I didn't. I actually went for. I started training.
oh really?
I did. I have pictures of myself like in training with ammo camouflage, with actual like firearms, like weapons and shit. Yes, I did.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's interesting. And then,
Those guys kicked me out. They kicked me out because the senators from my end didn't put in a good word for me.
oh wow.
And I'm glad they did. I mean, looking back today, retrospectively, I'm glad they kicked me out.
Of course, man. And then you said something interesting. You said you had to use the laptop of your then girlfriend, right? Somebody asked in the comment
Yeah.
section, where's that girl right now? have you given her what do you call it? Some dollars and say, based on the fact that you are part of my growth, can you take this? Did you get to do that?
Okay, so yeah, our relationship extended way longer into my freelancing career, and I'm generally not a stingy partner. So yes, my girlfriend, when she was my girlfriend, she well, I got her a laptop too. Actually, I had a plan to frame the old laptop after I got her a new one, but then we went our path. But then I did a couple of stuff for her. Yes, I'm not a bad guy.
Amazing. No, you're not a bad guy. Amazing. Okay, so thank you so much, Ifioque. That was an inspiring story, and I've seen how much you've grown. So, attention everyone. So there is a little challenge. The platform I'm using, they just informed me right now that over 200 more people want to join, and we are currently about 200 people here right now. And so I have created another link, right? This one I'm going to do, I'm going to share that link now, and I'm also going to send a broadcast instantly now. So you might check your email. You're going to see Freelancer 360 email. You're going to see like the Google Meet link to join now. So please look out for that email. I'm also going to share that with all the speakers so that they can share to their own community to join. I am super sorry. I am super sorry. We have actually maxed out the number of people. So I'm going to send that link now.
Bountiful.
Yeah,
Bountiful.
yeah.
Google Meet also has a cap.
No. We have the. I'm using the unlimited for Google Meet. You know.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Bountiful, you
Beautiful.
can share the link in the chat here, and
Yes.
then we can join from here.
Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm doing that now. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm super sorry for all of this, and I'm also trying to mitigate the whole issue. Um, this, hold on. I'm dropping that, and I'm also trying to send the.
I actually even. Okay, well then now.
One sec. Uh,
I'm there now.
okay, great. Let me get more people to join.
So I'll be stepping out of this
Yeah, we're signing out of
group,
this. We're
and
signing.
then I'll
Yeah.
send the link.
Yeah.
I'll send the link to my people as well. Yeah, hold
Okay.
on.
I'm forwarding the link to all of us here so that we can share with our community. Um, all right. I'm also sending. I'm preparing the message now to send a blast. Um, so we can all exit from here. No, we're not saying anything yet. We're just allowing people to join, right? So let's just allow people to join so that we can hit start, right? Thank you.
Emmanuel,
I'm charging phone here.
Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel.
Bring the cord.
Yes, I can
Follow the cord.
Emmanuel, can you
Yes.
hear me? The Google already filled up and with 100 people, so that one is the worst. Can I give you a Zoom link?
Yes, you can.
Eh?
Yes. Please send it to me.
Eh? Um, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Emmanuel. Is Emmanuel here?
Please, if you're not an admin, kindly mute your mic, please. The background noise is really disturbing. Thank you.